We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
So I'm hoping that this video reaches you by August the 27th. On this day, we have a lunar eclipse, and this lunar eclipse is actually supporting you in ways that you have never experienced. So this is a message today that your soul needs to hear as you experience this lunar eclipse. So trust that Spirit has led you here for a reason. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in Spirit to open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So I'm sealing August the 27th into this video. So whenever you find it, this is when you're meant to connect with it. So I wanted to share some moon mantras for you. Write these down, use them during the lunar eclipse by repeating what it is that I'm about to say. So this is your first one. It's a longer one. So taking consistent and determined action is what sculpts my reality. Every single step matters regardless of the direction. I retrace my steps as a reminder of my growth and as a potent practice for perspective. I know that the habits and actions I commit to regularly bring me closer to my goals and my dreams. Alignment with my passions, trusting the process, and embracing patience assists me with my long-term vision, one that is continually being birthed through me and all around me every single day. So this is your first moon mantra. So this is a direct message for you from this lunar eclipse. I'm going to pull one more card here and see what comes through. So my sovereignty shines brightest when I stand firmly in the present moment. Unwilling to sacrifice my heart any longer, I surrender, allowing the unaligned to gently fall away, making space for my destiny to meet me on the other side. Destiny is meeting you on the other side of this lunar eclipse. Okay, so I feel that these are messages. This is guidance that Spirit is sending your way. So we're going to pull 3 spirit animal cards. And these spirit animals are walking beside you. They are coming through your sensory abilities, through what you're feeling, your instincts, your intuition. Okay, so you might be seeing these animals around already. Your first animal is the antelope. Decisive action. Look at that. I feel that there's something that they're confirming for some of you with this decisive action. So you are being told unequivocally that it's time to get moving. Set your intentions and take action towards making your dreams a reality. You have a door in front of you right now. Trust your instincts here. So I'm getting goosebumps reading this because I feel many of you out there are feeling this energy and you know what it is that you have to do right now. So buffalo, abundance. Oh my goodness. So abundance and liberation are finally on their way. It comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude. So practice gratitude every day. You will always have plenty when you express gratitude to every part of your creation. So I feel this is where you're shifting your mindset and you're turning it towards abundance, prosperity, love, connection, kindness, compassion, right? Optimism, positivity, and giraffe coming in with reflection. Okay, so the message here is if you are facing a difficult situation, do not rush into making a decision. You are advised to turn the problem around in all possible manners before deciding on a solution. Your circumstances need to be examined carefully. Okay, so some of you, I feel you needed this message. I'm getting an energy that is almost battling it out, but the way that you show up in it is going to be very important for you. okay, and for the whole entire situation. So these are your messages from your spirit animals. We're going to go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you and what your soul needs to know. So we are getting here judgment. So there is something really big that is happening. This is life changing. And I feel because we have the judgment card, there's something that is moving very quickly in your life, especially around change. And maybe you're in a place where you're uncomfortable, but it seems like a lot of people are going through the same thing. So there's support there. So judgment. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have been getting a lot of page cards, everyone. So again, this is a beginner energy. They're encouraging you to adopt a beginner's mindset. There's an opportunity here. It's exactly the opportunity that you have been calling in. So Page of Pentacles, your world is about to change with the World card. We have 2 major arcana cards. This is letting me know that you are moving through something big right now, and Spirit wants you to trust yourself as you're moving through this, stabilize, ground yourself as you shift into this new timeline, new reality, new season. Okay, so the World card. These are major arcana cards, so it means that the energy is in the background. It is going to be prominent, so you're going to feel it in some way, either intensely or subtly. And I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages, which is my favorite part. It's when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So yeah, there's a lot of big things that are happening here. I'm getting a financial opportunity or an opportunity to shift the way that you live your life, who you connect with, what you spend your money on, organization as well. There's almost like this vision around how you're going to do it now, right? So, and it's connecting to what you desire. They want to make that very clear. This is something that you are calling in. So it's happening for you now. And it might be scary, but Spirit says, don't be afraid here. This is exactly the moment you have been waiting for. So before I continue on, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. And if you're enjoying my content and you're feeling a connection to me and you're wanting to support me, the best and free way for you to do that for me is by subscribing and hitting that notification bell. This allows the channel to grow, but it also allows my messages to land with the souls that need them. So thank you everyone for all of your love and support here in this community. All right, so I want you to pay attention to the numbers that are coming through because these are light codes that Spirit is sending, communicating with you. So we have the number 20, we have the number 11, and we have the number 21. Okay, so you might be seeing these individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. Now, the Judgment card, this always looks to me like a transformer, and Megatron, right? Or Metatron, sorry, Metatron, Archangel is here present in this energy in your life. So you have a connection to Archangel Metatron. And the energy is very active. It is effort and energy. So as you are moving through your experience, so, you know, as I'm filming this, we are ending the month of August in about a week, and we are stepping into the month of September. And the theme here around us moving into this new season of Virgo is locking in. And I feel many of you are in this place where you are sure and you are ready, you're clear, and you're ready to take that action. So it's beginning now. And this, I feel, is like the beginning of everything for you. Okay, so trust what it is that is unfolding. The experience for some of you may not feel like this is what's actually happening. And the reason why is because these experiences personally for me have been with test points, like peak points where there's a little bit of pressure. And then I rise from that, right? So I feel this is how it, and even talking to people in my life, I see this energy in what they're going through. And it usually feels like that peak point where the pressure's on. We're feeling much more uncomfortable in the experience because we don't know, we're uncertain, maybe we're feeling lost. It just feels challenging to move through it. And confusion is here, anxiety, emotions, all kinds of things. So this is where you are rising above that and you are supported. Like this lunar eclipse, it is illuminating your path. It is bringing light into your life. It is filling you up. And because it's going to be a copper color, I feel that it is igniting fire, light, and passion inside of you. There's almost like this completely different kind of an energy. This is not something you've ever experienced before, because I feel the way you're going to move in your world, the way you're going to do things is going to be in a way that you haven't done before, but you know exactly how you're going to do it. And there's like a different fire burning here. So you're going to see results, and you're going to connect with people that are actually moving through the same experience as you. It might be different though, but you're all rising together. And I feel all of us that are here and connecting to this video today are going through this exact experience. You know, we can get caught up in the challenges. I've been caught up in challenges. I remember a challenge I was moving through for about 3 months. I was like fully inside of it. And all of a sudden I became aware of, wait, this is like messy. This is not in alignment. And I had to pull myself out and get myself out of there to come outside of it, to see it for what it was. So the judgment in a way is also doing that for some of you. And that's part of that pressure peak point for you before that breakthrough, before that shift into that timeline, right? And as you're moving through this, know that your archangels are there guiding you. Archangel Metatron, to be specific, right? And angels, I feel that you're seeing people rising. Like I've been noticing this recently. I've been watching some content creators that started off at a certain point, and these aren't spiritual channels, these are just random channels, and all of a sudden they're growing so fast. I'm like, whoa, that is so awesome, right? So growth, expansion, people really aligning with the desired experience they want. And it's showing up in ways that we're not expecting. Like this is how I've been feeling in my own experience. So you can share with me what's been happening with you and how it's tied to the judgment card. I feel that there's a lesson in this judgment card. And I feel some of you are understanding, you're aware of it. You have awakened to it. And sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow. So if you're in that place, know that there's something that you're learning from this, and it's a part of your soul's evolution, right? So there's more information coming. There's a bigger perspective. This is like the giraffe card. This is the reflection that is happening. And just be there with that, because in that experience, there's a lot of wisdom and guidance coming through. So the Page of Pentacles it's a new experience. Okay, so this is what I feel pages are for me, are fresh new experiences. And they require us to be open and receptive and playful, curious, because we're basically adventuring into an experience that we're not fully used to or familiar with. And what you're doing is giving yourself enough time to familiarize yourself without judging it, right? Without making a final decision. This is you exploring to see what you could discover, because there's a lot to discover here. So this is you starting something fresh, like a project, a relationship. This might be you also, this feels like a teenager energy to me. It feels like you're a teenager again. Like this is how inspired and motivated you are. Your body is feeling energized and you see the opportunity. You're jumping on it. You're taking that leap of faith. Like you're feeling this. So if you are, that is a sign that, okay, let's step in and see where it takes us. Right? So this energy is actually supporting you. And this is where we experience major growth in our lives. So you are being presented a growth opportunity where you get to level up, but there's a new timeline here. Now, for some of you, I feel you've already stepped into this new timeline and you're moving through it, and it may be feeling difficult for you. Give it some time. Get used to the lay of the land. Familiarize yourself with this. It's kind of like a 3-month probation, right? So, whenever I'd start a new job, I'd hate it. I knew I was going to not like it, but I also knew that if I gave myself 3 to 6 months, I would get comfortable and I would enjoy it. And that's exactly what always happened, right? And I've heard that from other coworkers and other people in different industries. So this Page of Pentacles is asking you to explore and try different things and see what you can do here. You never know what gifts might sprout, might show up. And I feel this is the point of this card. The point of the Page of Pentacles is, our world is changing right now. We've got a lot of, advancement in technology, AI, all kinds of things. And there's a light and there's a dark to everything. I feel you're in a place where, because of these changes, maybe you're having to start over again or do something different, and that's scary for you. So I feel Spirit is encouraging you. I sometimes feel like, in my own experience, when I've gone through experiences like this, I'm meant to do something different, and I just kind of go out and explore and see what I can find and see what I can do. And it kind of opens from there. This is what the Page of Pentacles is as well, right? And again, your mindset here is very important. You want to tap in and focus on the good things. Yes, the bad things happen, but these bad things are actually growth experiences. This is where you experience growth spurts. Okay, so whenever you find yourself in a challenge or you're not sure, I feel when I get scared, it's because I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'll get scared of noises because I'm like, is that a squirrel? Is that a person in the house? Like, I'm freaking out here, right? And this is the same kind of an energy. So if you're feeling that, that's actually a good sign that you're here. And you just need to trust and go in and explore in the darkness, because there's so much for you to find. And you have a lot of light in you. So your light is like a flashlight in the darkness. Okay, so because she has her shades off, she sees clearly. And I feel recently you've been very clear. And because you can take action, and you're finding yourself like doing things, taking actions, making those connections, having those conversations, doing these things that maybe you weren't doing before. And this is where your timeline, your reality shifts. You are matching the vibration and frequency of the version of you that is living that life. So this to me feels kind of like you're time leaping, time jumping, whatever you want to call that. And it's taking you into a completely different world. And boy, your world is about to change big time. Like, I don't even know how to describe this, because I don't know. I feel you are grounded, you're centered, you know what it is that you want. So you're going to go ahead and actually create it. And for some reason, this time it feels different for you, right? So you'll have to share with me what that is in the comment section below. I don't know if any of you are wanting to move out. Maybe you've been thinking that I've been long enough here. And, sometimes we get so familiar with an experience that another experience is hard to imagine. And yes, it can be scary, because it's like, well, I don't even know if that's going to work out. It's something that's in my mind. Here, I know what's happening, but there, I have no idea. What if I'm far worse than I was here? So we don't do that, what we're supposed to do. I feel this is where things are changing, because I don't know, this is the final straw. And what's happening here is this comes in as destiny striking. I really feel that there is some outer world energy that is supporting you. Not only the lunar eclipse, but I do feel the planetary alignments that are happening right now as you're watching this reading are contributing to what is happening in your world right now. So take a look at your birth chart and see what's happening with the planets in which houses, because this is going to give you a lot of information. I'm also getting that you have a connection to your angels, your gods, your guides, but also to beings outside of this world. I'm getting stars. Star people is what they're saying here. And I feel you are being lifted up. I don't know if you're being cheered on recently or if people clapped when you said something or someone gave you attention because they loved what it is that you said. And I feel this is because you have been feeling more braver to engage and converse and express in your authentic way without having to put a mask on. So there's something like this happening here in the World card. So this is also representing that you are now stepping into a completely different chapter, different season, different cycle. Okay, the other cycle is now closing. It's just like how we are, for me, we are moving from summer into fall in a few weeks. And you might be on the other side of the world. Wherever you are, the season is changing. And this is represented through the World card. So you're going to see this around you. It's going to be the weather, things that are offered in stores because they go with the seasons. So you're going to see this gradual change. And I feel for some of you, this is going to be sudden. Like I feel things are happening very quickly and it keeps rushing in this rushed, fast, quick energy. And they're letting me know that your manifestations, the universe is responding to you. Keep an eye on what's coming in. Not, the form, like not to have a fixed form around it. So clear your mind of how it's going to come in, when it's going to come in. Just trust that it's going to come in because it is coming in and it's coming in a big way. And I feel that because UFOs, spaceships, this is what I'm getting here with this, like flying saucers and them beaming down, bringing light, like connections being made here with that energy. So some of you might resonate with this, some of you might not, but I'm getting this coming through for you today, right? So channeling, this is your psychic gifts, mediumships. You're going to see this amplifying, clairvoyance, whatever gift you have that you know that you have. There is an opportunity for you here, Page of Pentacles, where you can actually use this gift for good, right? So because you're starting off as a beginner here, it's letting me know that perhaps you are meant to master your craft. Or maybe there's something that makes your heart sing, that piques your interest, that maybe you're meant to explore to see where it takes you, right? So creativity, this is your self-expression. You're making money with this. That's what they're letting me know, right? And I feel this is a part of your purpose. This is a part of your calling for some of you. And you know what? There's an elevation in your career here, like promotions, getting a raise, another opportunity somewhere else. And again, with all of these things that are happening, I feel there is a little bit more responsibility. So you're going to find yourself putting a little bit more effort and energy into it at the beginning. But once you familiarize yourself, once you learn to work with it and create your own rhythm and flow in it, it's not going to feel like that anymore, right? So you have to trust that. And this is also just confirming that we entered this tunnel back during the solar eclipse on August the 12th. Now we're coming through on August the 27th with the lunar eclipse. And that tunnel that we've been moving through over the last week and a half, 2 weeks, it's been clearing and cleansing. And it's clearing and cleansing in a subtle way. It's not something that's like blasting you. I mean, some of you might be feeling blasting, but I feel this is more internal, more in the background. It's behind the scenes. And it feels like silent suffering, right? You don't talk about it. You kind of deal with it yourself. And this is washing away. It's getting lighter and you're floating up, floating through. It's like lasers. You went through 2 of them. It's like scanning. That's what they're showing me. It's like a scan happening. So you'll have to share with me how that resonates. And I wanted to share a soul mirror oracle. These moons, they reflect, right? And this one is going inside of you, like deep inside of you. So we're going to see what message your soul needs to hear through this. We are getting security. Are you feeling insecure or are you feeling safe in your experience? Sometimes we feel both. right? And you might be resonating with the image on this card, especially the black cat. I feel this is an omen or a sign for some of you. So security, how are you feeling around security? So let's read the message here. All right, embrace the gift of self-love. Know that you are perfect and that you have all the information and resources you need to find safety and security within yourself. The light of your inner peace will serve as a beacon of hope and inspiration for others. Feeling secure within yourself grants freedom of spirit, a calm demeanor, and a sense of wholeness, giving you a lifetime ticket to experience and interface and with the world through this pure and open channel of your human vessel. If we are not feeling safe, our thoughts and energies are directed towards finding safety and security within ourselves. If we don't find it there, we try to control what is physically around us, adding filters to our experience of the world and creating obstructed layers in our perception. If you are safe within yourself, you won't panic at the first sign of external uncertainty. Because like a deeply rooted tree, you have created a strong and solid foundation to receive and understand the world around you harmoniously. The unknown brings with it magic that leads to new paths, perspectives, or a pivotal growth phase. Understanding yourself and feeling secure within this gives you the tools you need to navigate and fully accept the uncertainty and the magic that it bestows. Be empowered by your own responsibility, knowing that you have all the information and inner power that you need to heal yourself. You are your biggest cheerleader. Give yourself the gift of feeling unapologetically loved, free, and safe within yourself. In doing so, you not only generate the strength to create a better world, but your light will also grant others the same freedom. You are eternally perfect. Feel safe just in that knowledge. So I have some reflection prompts. Feel free to write these down if you want to use them. How does feeling secure within yourself impact your perception of the world? In what ways do you direct your thoughts and energy towards finding safety and security within yourself? What steps can you take to empower yourself and heal your sense of security within? So this is your message from the Soul Mirror Oracle. And we are going to now close and seal your reading with an angel number. So this is going to be your final message for this reading. And what we're getting for you is the number 9. There's a completion happening within your experience. Okay, you are stepping into a new timeline, into a new cycle, into a new season, and the old one is fading away. Promises are being fulfilled at this time. You are in the ebb of flow of life, and they're actually encouraging you to get into the ebb and flow of life. You are achieving your goals here. You're going to find that you're achieving your goals. So any kind of stress and worry around this, put that down. You don't need to carry that. And you're going to find yourself beginning again somewhere. Okay, so I feel there's a blank canvas here for some of you, and they want you to visualize what it is that you're wanting to create on this blank canvas and start creating. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.
Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.